Hello, welcome back, and today I'm going to do some of Reimu's, hopefully all of Reimu's stage 4 spell cards. And I noticed I don't have replays of all of them, so I'm going to do a couple of them in spell practice. It shouldn't be too hard, because I think I didn't save replays of them because it didn't take me that long to capture them. So yeah, this one isn't that bad, it's just, whoa, you kind of have to know what you're doing with yeah, you kind of have to know what you're doing with misdirecting that aimed stream. So hopefully I can get this before too long. And you get some live playing on the bonus episode, so that's nice. And this is not the right way to do this. Whoops! I should definitely not have gotten hit there. I don't know why I went into that bullet. I was being extremely uncareful. That's okay. So there's a way to do this properly, I think. I don't really remember how, though. And yeah, I'm making basic mistakes here. Please. Whoops. Okay, so these electrical looking barrier things, once a bullet hits them, they disappear and then they come out of the other barrier, and it's that's part of what's throwing me off, that unfocusing thing where the computer is deciding to unfocus for me. And this should be good, yeah. So that's not that hard, and it shouldn't have taken me that many tries, but it did, so. Let's see, the next one I do have a replay of, I think. Let's see, yeah, 62. Fantasy CL Fader. Now let's see, what's this like? Oh, this might be the really hard. Yeah, it's pretty hard. I don't know about really hard. It's just she throws out a ton of stuff at you pretty fast, and then it slows down. So if you can dodge the initial barrage, then you have plenty of time to dodge the rest. It's just pretty dense, and because it slows down, the stuff that he dodged initially doesn't clear away by the time the next wave comes, so dense but pretty fun, because you have to dodge that quick shotgun blast at first, and then weave through the rest, and then repeat that. The next one I don't have a replay of again, so this might be the it's like streaming, but it's shepherded, yeah. And this is not that bad if you have, whoops, and I can't believe I got hit by that. Yeah, as you can see, you can play in spell practice or practice with whatever team you want. So if you want to use Reimu and youkai against Reimu, that's fine. So if you are using this Scarlet team, and if you're using the Scarlet team, this isn't that bad because Vermilia's shots can stay under Reimu and keep damaging her. Come on, lag. And if you're using the magic team, it's really, I thought, Okay, if you're using the magic team, it sucks because they have no range or spread at all, and so you can only damage Reimu while you're directly under her, and you're barely ever directly under her in this spell, so, why am I doing so poorly? This isn't a hard spell. Maybe okay. Learn the patterns of when the things turn around. I guess that would make it a lot easier. Yeah, probably. Come on, don't lag on me. Okay, yeah. Don't lag, game! Don't lag. There, yeah, it's not bad. So anyway, I think I have replays of the rest, so Shouldn't be any more train wrecks in this video. Excuse me. And let's see, 70, yes, 70 is next. Fantasy Seal Dark. So you might notice some of the Reimu and Marisa's spell cards are named after their bombs. This one is kind of weird. It's got some strange aiming where these amulets kind of aim towards you, then turn into bullets that don't move, and then turn back into amulets and home at you again. And you just kind of stream it back and forth, and it's not that hard once you can get the rhythm down, but it's kind of hard to get the rhythm down. So, number 74, Hakure Danmaku Field, which is kind of a similar name to Yukai's Danmaku Bounded Field. But it's got the same idea as that first spell where she has those boundaries that absorb bullets and send them out somewhere else, which is kind of a Yukai-ish thing to do, actually. So it's probably intentional that it was given a similar name to Yukari's. So this one you just go up and down to dodge those arrowheads, and that's not a problem. The trickiest part is those random white bullets. They can get kind of difficult. But just pay attention and you can do it. And that's the one I just did. I did this one too, right? Yeah, okay. And so next is her last spell, another Fantasy Seal. Fantasy Seal Blank. And it's similar to the other Fantasy Seal spell. So, yeah, this is her last spell. Like, not her final spell, her bonus one. So she comes and spawns these stationary amulets, and then they aim, and it's not a survival card, but you can't really damage her until the very end of the spell, because I guess it's like having armor. Notice how Ron has trouble keeping up with Reimu here. She moves pretty fast, and then yeah, she shoots out these, that will surprise you the first time you face this, because you think, oh, it's pretty simple, just dodge this slow aim stuff. But then she shoots out those purple balls at you. And see, I've started damaging her. And once you start damaging her, her damage goes down pretty quickly. So yeah, you might think it's a survival card at first because you're not doing any damage. But the way, and I learned this from one of Robin's videos, Robin LSL, he pointed out a pretty surefire way to tell if something is a survival card. And here, I'll show this. If you watch the score, the spell card bonus score, they're right underneath the spell card name. For survival cards, it doesn't ever go down. If you see it depleting like that, which it typically does for spells, it means it's not a survival. And if you see it staying stationary, then it is a survival. And it might go up, like sometimes the bonus goes up when you graze or whatever. So if you see it go up, that's normal, but if it's not going down and it's usually staying about the same, then yeah, you're in a survival card. So that feels like a survival card, but it's not. And those are Reimu's spell cards, and I apologize for not showing her non-spells, because they are pretty cool, but you know, it is what it is. And by the way, her non-spells also suck for the magic team because of their lack of any kind of spread or range or anything, because she moves around a lot during them. And but I guess that's neither here nor there. So next time it'll be stage 5, and I will see you then.